Good morning. Welcome to the Freedom Alliance. I'm Bob Brooks, and today we want to talk about marketing and promoting and what it takes to actually start growing your business. But before I get started, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. So I want to talk about marketing in specific, and I want to use LiveGood as our example because right now this thing is exploding and taking off, and there are people putting in hundreds of people. They're enrolling lots and lots of members to this, and then there's thousands of people that are enrolling nobody. And you got to ask, why is that? So today we want to talk about marketing and promoting. What are these guys doing different than these guys? And why is it there's people in the middle? We're all at different levels of marketing and promoting our business. So we want to talk about that so maybe we can take the next step and move on up. And I'm going to talk, I got into LiveGood because let's take this for example. Right now I see out there online people are marketing the LiveGood powerline page. It's everywhere. Safe list traffic exchanges, because I use them. I don't use them as much as I used to, but I use them, and I see everybody's using that same page. So I know they're not getting much traction because there's so much of it. You are like everybody else. You're not set apart from anybody. You have the same page everybody does, and you're just hoping somebody joins. Now, if there's 2,000 people using that same page, how many people are going to sign up with each one of those 2,000 people? Maybe one. You're not going to get 10 or 20 or 30 using that method of promoting. And that's where some people are stuck. And I call that the entry-level promoting marketing. That's where we start. I started there, 20 years ago I started with that. And you know what? I got stuck there. And a lot of people are stuck there. Now, if you want to dominate it, like I talked about in another video, and you want to spend 3 hours a day doing safe list traffic exchanges, and you dominate it so your ad is out there more than anybody else, and you step your game up a little bit by having a capture page instead of the company page so it looks new and fresh, or you're giving something away as a bonus like a marketing system, which I have a link down below for a free marketing system, that sets you aside and that steps you up just a little bit. And you start having one or two then. And I know a lot of people are at this level. They're making their own capture pages, their own funnels, they're giving away share codes, things like that, and they're having success. They're getting a couple people to follow them and join with them. And I've said the number one way to sponsor somebody is when you start connecting with people. You start talking to people, social media, YouTube, Facebook. You start making those connections, and then you can bring people into your business because they know, like, and trust you. That's going to the next level. And now YouTube, I didn't want to do it at first. I didn't think I was any good at it, and I wasn't. And it was horrible. The beginning was horrible, but I saw the successful people, the ones that were always on the leaderboard, had a YouTube channel. So I said, I'm going to have a YouTube channel, and I'm going to get good at it. I'm going to keep doing it until I'm better. And it's been over 5 years, and it's been the change of my business, and it has taught me so many things about marketing and promoting. Number one, you've got to set yourself aside from the other people. There are so many people online trying to make money, and the majority think it's just an easy way to make money, get rich, which it isn't. It's a business, and you've got to figure out how you're going to set yourself aside. And I know they talk about branding, and that's part of the Freedom Alliance, so people who are new can use Freedom Alliance as their brand, and they're welcome to use it. We have marketing tool, a free marketing system down below that I got from another friend because that helps you set you aside from everybody else. But I want to get back into this whole concept of marketing and growing because I coined a phrase from Fraser Brooks, who has a video, you get paid not what you want, you get paid on who you become. And we all want to make $1 million. You don't get paid based on want. You get paid on who you become. And in this industry, there's levels. There's a beginner level, safe list traffic exchanges, hiding, not putting yourself out there. People don't know who you are. You don't want your phone number out there. You don't want your email out there, and you're trying to hide behind it. And you're just hoping that you can have this online automated system that just pours cash in. Doesn't happen that way. You're at the entry level and you haven't moved to the next level yet. You've got to get better than the masses. So then you take that next step. You start making the capture pages. You learn how to give away a funnel. You learn how to give away a marketing system. That one I got down below, you can give that away. Ed says we can give it away. We can use it. You can build anything with it. There's your next step. Now you want to keep growing. So I built a YouTube channel. You might want to do Facebook. Right now I'm taking another lead source called real-time interviewed phone leads. I'm working on this because I've tried them before, and I've had people on my team say, I've tried this before, it didn't work. Well, I looked at them a little different this time because I remember when I first started YouTube, it didn't work. The reason it didn't work was right here. It was me. I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't have it right. So I realized these phone leads probably work because the number one thing I always say is you want to talk to somebody. Well, here's people calling in, requesting information about a home-based business. All I have to do is call them. I get to talk to somebody. So I like that concept. But then I went into it just trying to wing it, and say whatever comes to my mind, and that doesn't work when you're working leads because, for one, you want to learn how to duplicate this so you have the same process every time. So I took some generic scripts that they offered, and I've made my own script. I'm tweaking that script. I'm tweaking the voicemail script. I'm building a complete package so when I make these phone calls, it can be the same every time, and then I can teach it. And I'll become very, very good at this. And what it's going to do is cut down. I'm moving away from traffic lists and safe exchanges because I'm spending so much time just clicking and sending emails that have the response rate is low. And even when they do come in, they don't know me. They don't know what they can do, and it's hard to work with them. But when I start talking to somebody right off the bat, we're going to work together. We're going to grow that partnership. We're going to grow that friendship. We're going to build it together. So I really like the phone interview leads. I like where I'm going with this. I'm going to learn it. But it does take that time to learn, and there's an expense in it. I got to buy these leads. They come in, and I've already torched a few of them by just stumbling and saying the wrong thing, but I'm using the script and getting better. So when we talk about marketing and promoting, we have to realize we have to do the things other people aren't willing to do. Postcard mailings, Craigslist, classifieds, there's a lot of ways, advertising on Bing, pay per click and all these things. They're great advertising tools. The beginners aren't doing it. So if you want to get some referrals and just start, you got to start doing some of these other things that are out there to generate your traffic, generate your leads, generate your conversions, and that's how you promote and market. You can't stay in one place. You have to become what you want to be, and then you'll get paid what you are. So that's what I got for Wednesday. We'll see you on Friday. I hope that all made sense. I kind of got rambling, but we'll see you Friday. Bye.